we not asleep. We woke, as they say, and woke don't mean broke. Get in your bag. Mellow Monday 2026. Smile 2020 rich. Hit that like button. Drop rich in the chat. Matter of fact, 2020 rich. Put that in the chat. We moving forward with it. Third time's a charm, y'all. We making it happen. We making magic by any means necessary. We pushing past. We persevering through all the adversities, and it's magic. It's magical. We making it happen. We here. You made it. This is history in the making. How about it? How about it? How about no matter what happened, we still gonna push through? How about no matter what happened, whatever we desire, we still deserve, and we still moving forward, and we making it happen. That's like a theme right now. Making it happen. You know what I'm saying? Yes, 2020 rich. Okay, we live. We live. We back. We back. Hit that share button too. Send this out to a friend. Here go my share button right here. Can I share this too? Can I share this with you? Yes, we should share together. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. If you in here and you're not hitting the like button, we might not be too alike. And that's okay. You feel me? No judgment. I don't take it personal. I promise you that. But I would appreciate you hitting that like button. We did get that last live interrupted, so we're gonna bring back the energy. You know, we was where we left off at was like drop your name and where you from in the chat. We kind of gonna build a little rapport. Chat podcast. You feel me? You the host. Okay, bring the questions. I'm ready for it. We ready for it. You ready? Yeah. Say ready if you ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for sure. Stay ready. You never got to get ready. That's what a wise man once told me. Okay, we got Queen in the building. Let's go, Queen. We got Mystic. What's up, Mystic? Toya, we back. Listen, third time's a charm. You know, this one gonna go through very well. This gonna be a very successful live. I hope you love it. I know you love it. Back again, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I don't, y'all couldn't hear me. The sound went out because I got a phone call. My kids were calling. And I was talking to them while on here, and I thought, you know what I mean, y'all was hearing, they was motivating y'all, they had some words for y'all and everything. Y'all ain't hear none of that. Oh, we'll try it again one day. That was very spontaneous. They were actually just calling me back because I called them about 30 minutes ago. And they called me back mid-live. I'm like, say hey to the live. They're like, hey, y'all. They gave y'all some game real quick. So if you ain't picked that up, if you ain't pick up the 8-year-old wisdom, it's okay. You'll catch it next time. But it's Mellow Monday, the first Mellow Monday of 2026. How we feeling? How was your day? Did you smile like at least 3 times today? You know what I'm saying? At least 3. And if it was only 1 or 2, then guess what? You could smile right now. Look how easy that was. Look how fast it happened too. It was so quick. You don't even gotta like really too much think about it. You just do it and just understand you're raising your vibration, you're raising your frequency. Not just your frequency, you're raising the frequency of the entire earth. It's a ripple effect that's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? So just smile. You feel, no matter what, how we ain't worried about what happened. Cause listen, where attention go, energy flow. So smile. Matter of fact, you might take a look in the mirror and go, yeah, cheese. And if you vegan, that's cool. You know, find your own word to say. You know, but like let that energy flow. That's funny. As I say V, we got V commenting in Los Angeles in the chat right now. What's up, V? Speaking of Los Angeles, I'm on my way to Los Angeles next month, February 20th. V, if I don't see you there, V, if I don't see you, I'm going to be in Los Angeles, California, February 20th. Literally, that's next month. I put it in the description, so if you want to check it out, save it to your browser, take a look at it and see if you align with that and see if that's right in alignment. If that's on your timeline, we could add that to a part of your journey, a part of your experience. I'm going to be performing, you know, a few people going to be performing. I'm going to be performing, but I know Billy Carson going to be speaking. I'm excited. I heard Billy Carson was coming over to watch us perform. You feel me? Bashar's going to be out there channeling and doing his thing how he do. It's great energy, man, to be a part of, to be aligned with, to be connected to be sharing stages with. Oh yeah, check that description. I don't know if y'all actually check descriptions on YouTube. Y'all let me know if that's a vibe or if I'm kind of wasting my time by doing that. But I'd appreciate to see you there. Oh, that'll mean so much to me. I need a big old hug and definitely a big old smile. Okay, and stay for a while. I'll be there all 3 days, by the way. It's a 3-day event. and I'm actually doing a giveaway inside the community, Mellovator Fam University. Get in there. I ready. I love it. I love it. I feel blessed, as you should, as you should. Come on, 333. More than that, glad to catch a live, man. Love, love. I'm glad to catch you live too. If you didn't know, this is now every Monday. Every Monday, Mellow Monday. If you haven't done your history yet, your history check the history. Go to my profile, my YouTube channel, right? And then guess what you're gonna see? You're gonna see videos. And when you see videos, you're gonna see a feature where you're able to filter those videos from oldest to newest. And I always like to lead with that and let everybody know, because this thing ain't just happened overnight. This ain't just from last year. This not from 2 years ago. If you're just coming across me 3, 4, 5 years ago, this is from a long time ago, ancient times. You know what I'm saying? So check it and filter it from oldest to newest, and look at my second video I ever posted on YouTube. It was Mellow Monday. I got started. I didn't have a plan. I didn't know where I was going. I just knew I was starting and I wasn't going to stop. And that's the energy I want to just like fuel you with. I want to like infuse you with that type of energy, because I promise you, you will never lose. It's a guaranteed win. Somebody say guaranteed win. I love a guaranteed winner. Love, love. Let's go, Patrice. Patrice, I did make a post up in the community. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. Man, I need to hurry up and move back to California. I am missing all the good stuff. Let's go, KJ. I'll be out there. You have literally a month and a half. That's more than what it is. It's actually like a month and a couple weeks. Plenty of time. I haven't gotten my flight yet. I thought I was getting it the other day, and it didn't happen. So, and I'm coming all the way from the East Coast, from Maryland, DC, all the way over to Los Angeles, California. I want to see you there. We in there like swimwear. You feel me? And shout out to the swimwear, because I'm going to be so excited to move from this cold all the way across to the West Coast, where I can actually put my swimwear on and, you know, go to the beach and something like that. Put my feet in some sand. Love the vibes. Love, love. Hey, yo, what's up, Mello and YouTube family? Yo, Callie, we in the building, Callie. What's happening? Yeah, we got the superstar herself, Creative Loop, in the chat. I don't have my soundboard on here, but, you know, make some noise. Guaranteed win. There you go. Just got done reading another chapter of Think and Grow Rich. Shout out to that. Shout out. Make sure you stay hydrated. But shout out to Think and Grow Rich. I would love to know. Oh, hit that like button too. Love. I appreciate it. And if you haven't already subscribed, tap in. We here every Monday now live, on top of course, the content moving forward. The music, of course. The music videos, of course. But Think and Grow Rich, man, one of the first books I really kind of dove into in this whole self-development space, and expanding my mind and believing that I can achieve it all. You feel me? Some reminders will help, Callie. Drop them in the chat. Feel free to drop some gems, some key takeaways. You know, somebody, you know, by the way, this is our third time attempting this live, so this one is going to go through successfully. I'm affirming it right now, okay? But I know that last time we just attempted. Did I say try? Not me using the word try when I tell y'all. Anyway, that last attempt, right? Somebody came in and said, what are your thoughts on semen retention? That was super random, but it was an authentic question. And I'm like, they speak on, and I actually had my son read that book before. He read that book before, Think and Grow Rich, and there's a whole section in there, you know, the power of that sexual energy, transmuting that sexual energy, not always giving in to that urge, you know? And so I was encouraging it. I think they were asking like, yo, should I do it? I'm like, yo, go for it. You feel me? Apply some level of sexual discipline, man, especially if you're a guy. You know, I don't know if it's the same for women. You know what I mean? I haven't studied that deep, and I'm not a woman, and I've never been, and I never will be. But I will say it's powerful if you're a guy with a purpose. And I think, and I know, and I believe, and we all have purpose. So get focused. It's a whole nother story, because so many thoughts just came to mind. But I'm waiting on the funds for my flight. The bank needs to get that deposit from the universe, of course. Of course. I just dropped the link in in the community too, Callie. So I would love if you to just tap one over there. You don't really got to do too much, but just like give it a like, let everybody know, yo, we here. Excuse me. And then on Wednesday, we're gonna speak on this giveaway. So for anybody that's in Cali or you willing to make your way over to California and meet us at the show live in person, I need a big old hug, a big old smile. We bringing that energy, that winergy, okay? Um, if you're looking to make it over there, we're doing one inside Mello Family University, and on Wednesday we do our live calls every week. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We got 2 days, less than 2 days. I did it. Let's go. I'm applying all the things I'm learning. It is so good. Yo, it is so good to see you continue to learn and then apply. And then learn and then apply. And you'll realize there's an endless supply. You feel me? You continue that journey forever. You know? I don't know, some people kind of do it sometimes and then they kind of stop and slow down. It's just a forever thing, and you just get addicted to it, just become a part of your lifestyle, and then the way you just expand, especially when you implement it, when you're implementing it and then you're coming across new information, then you're implementing it and you just continue to see yourself grow at record rates. We love it. We love it. Yes, transmuting the energy, sexual energy and creative energy are both from sacral chakra, orange energy. Big takeaway so far has been the 30 ways people self-sabotage. That's the chapter I'm working through right now. Yes. It makes me think of something we were talking about earlier on live on TikTok. I'm so excited for the expo. Let's go. I've been watching some of the replays from previous years in YouTube. I've actually never done that before. I didn't even know that they had that was a thing. We did a meeting yesterday, and Rissa was telling me because she went last year. But the fact that there were 24 of them, I'm like already like, wow. What is the significance in the number 24 that I just so happened to come around and become aware of it? And I wonder if I've been aware of it before and just didn't know that this is what it was, you know, because I've been in this space for so long. I've actually been following Billy Carson, who's also speaking at the Conscious Life Expo this year. I've probably been following him for like maybe 2, 3 years or so. So I can imagine I've come across it before. But the word has gotten out that he has found out about the Affirmation Avengers being there, and he is excited to come see us. So I'm ready to give a great first impression. I'm just saying. I'm ready to give a great first impression and create a new, expand my network, so to speak. I'm going to be bringing him into the community. That's something that I'm speaking into existence because, he has a school community as well. But I'm like, listen, collaboration is nothing like it. It's beautiful, magnificent. Collaboration and consistency, two things that you can use to really take yourself to a new level. I spoke on that earlier too. How much I should like literally double down on the importance of, or at least like when I'm expressing the importance of collaboration, intentional collaborations too, but just collaboration in general. If you're somebody like me that was super shy before, super in your box, super timid, limited, playing small, uh, introverted, all of the things, antisocial, right? To get into this point of courageousness, confidence, expressiveness, authenticity, self-love to the ultimate. you know, I've been watching some of absolutely love that. Winergy, yeah, absolutely. They have the full replays, like hour long. Wow. Wow. I did hear yesterday, like I said, we were meeting about it, and they were saying how they will be getting a lot of content. I want to bring my own content person. Anybody looking to, be a content person, talk to me. But they're gonna be capturing a lot of the event, which I'm thrilled about. Happy New Year, bud. Yo, happy 2026, fam. Money came to me instantly. Now we are moving to a new house. And in a better area. Congratulations. Billy Carson is going to be so dope. Nah, for real. Absolutely. Absolutely. I see it's beautiful to see strategy at work and to see intention at work, right? I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but Billy Carson like ended a whole situation with his previous wife. And more recently, he's been posting like the new girl that he's dating or whatever that situation is. I don't really get in all their business. But today I seen him post like some dating app that he has now. And I'm like, oh, it makes sense. Like you're not just posting your girl just because you want to show the world your girl, which, you know, a lot of people just use social media like the way they used to use back in the day. Like it's just like some photo album. You just like want to show your life and your kids and what you did today and what you ate, right? When he posted that, I was like, that's why you showing the world. That's why you putting it out there. You showing pictures of you and your new girl, your new boo thing and all that. And now come to find out he has this whole like conscious dating app or something like that. I'm like, should I apply to be on the hold on, what's that about? But that was dope to kind of see that come full circle. That's where my mind went. I don't know if everybody thought that or even paid attention to that, but it's beautiful to see somebody that like is posting with intention and like clearly you had a plan. Like this was leading up to letting everybody know, hey, the conscious dating app. You feel me? If you're looking for one of those, are there any lectures specifically that you know you want to see other than Billy Carson? Not really. I'm interested in the Bashar guy because, for one, Billy Carson and Bashar are the only two that I know that are going to be there. If y'all don't know, hit the description, check out the event. Bashar is interesting because of the way that he channels and how he does that. I like to see that in person, live. But the rest of the names, I literally don't even think I finished looking through the whole list. It was just too many people. I'm like, and then I scrolled for so long and didn't see anybody that I really recognized. It was like maybe 4 or 5 people max that I actually knew and was aware of. And one of them was this guy that I seen like one time, which it was really dope. I think I seen him on YouTube. I'm like, wow, he gonna be there. So I'm pretty sure all of those names, all of those people on the bill are like of importance and gonna bring so much to the table. So I'm really just excited to just experience the whole thing. Honestly, the whole event. I'll have my notepad. I'll be ready to take notes. I'll be capturing as much as possible. And I'm probably more excited to just like network with the people. You feel me? That's where I've gotten to with these events. Excuse me. Within the last year or two, you know, I've been going out to like different networking events and stuff like this for a few years. But only within the last couple years have I came to this new understanding and appreciation for being in a room full of like-minded people. So like not just the people on the stage is not even, you know, the most important. Like that's gonna be great, but it's like information that you can get on YouTube. You feel me? Or I've probably heard it all at this point. You know, not that I don't know it all, but I'm pretty sure I've probably heard it all. Maybe certain things I haven't applied. Maybe I can hear it in the room and it'll spark a different thing for me. But the people in the crowd, the people that actually pay to be in this type of space, that's what I'm excited to be around. I'm excited to be around people that are like-minded, that value information, that value knowledge, and that are taking action, you know, and that are elevating on purpose. So, you know, let me go back. Would you say, let me see how you said it again, because I had a different answer too. This is my other answer. Are there any lectures specifically? I'm specifically looking forward to your lecture, Callie. I'm looking forward to your lecture. When I pull up, I see you there. Because, you know, last time I seen you, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really get to get no lecture and whatnot. but, but I'm pretty sure this time, you know, we're going to be in a great state of mind to just receive. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to have a wealth of knowledge to share, you know, some key takeaways. That's the type of vibe I'm looking for. You know, we're going to get some actual pictures and some actual videos. I'm looking forward to doing content out there for sure. I am who I am. Let's go, Queen. Keep up the great work. Yo, I appreciate you. Yo, what's good, brother? Peace, love, light to you and yours, man. Love that, Muda. I appreciate that. Same to you, likewise. I love your affirmation songs. They have been changing my life. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. I would love to know, like, what's the best one? What's your favorite one? Thank y'all for hitting that like button too. I see we got some likes going through the roof right now. We got more likes than people in the chat. How did that happen? Some people just came through and showed some love and then rolled out. That's cool. That's cool. Before you leave, do that. Do that. There. Share this out one time. I'm excited for all the energy. The collective consciousness is going to be so high. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. People who are living in purpose, on purpose. And maybe it's some people that's like just getting started. They just get into this space. You know what's interesting to me? Because the deeper you go along this journey, the more it just feels so normal, and that you start to think that everybody is aware of this information. You start to think that everybody knows. And then you come across something, and maybe you go live, somebody say, man, I just discovered this. I had never heard nothing like this before. And then it made me go, wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. And it take me back to when I first really got into like even law of attraction, which was the movie The Secret. Anybody seen The Secret? Anybody? Have you seen The Secret? 2015, I first discovered The Secret, and I literally was brand new to the entire space. All of that law of attraction, manifestation, none of those words were ever a part of my reality that I was aware of. None of my family, friends had ever said anything like that. And then I came into it, and, I never stopped going down that rabbit hole. But the realization that this is new to so many people right now, right? Even my channel, like I start to hear people nowadays that come to me as if I am like their entry into that whole space and that whole knowledge, and it's just like wowing to me. You almost get so in it that it just seems so normal. You think the whole world knows, but so many people are asleep to it, right? So many people are not awake to the fact that there is a law of attraction, to the fact that you can do anything that you put your mind to, the fact that manifestation is a thing, right? Getting in alignment is a thing, right? These words, some people are like, what are you talking about? You speaking a whole foreign language to me, you know? But it's a beautiful thing, man, because then we just continue to go. We just continue evolution. I'm so hyped for the content in LA and to party with the Avengers. Take a look at my Instagram story right now. If y'all seeing this like literally right now, I put it on there earlier, and you'll see a picture, a screenshot from our meeting that we had yesterday. And we was able to tap in with one another and get prepared. I'm excited to show everyone Plur. Can you tell us what Plur is? One time, Callie. Tell everybody what that is. Money come frequently. Let's go. Money don't stop flowing in over here. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. This will be my first time at an event like this. I'm so excited. I fall asleep listening to it. Come on now. That's love. Thank you for your time, y'all. My pleasure. Thank you. You feel me? Peace, Patrice. Good to see you, superstar. Literally, energy and alignment is the key to success. Talk about it, Muda. Peace, love, unity, respect, responsibility. That's the plur, if y'all didn't catch that. I think Callie came up with that. That's her thing. You know what I'm saying? That's not my thing. But if you see the chat, plur, peace, love, unity, respect, responsibility. Bang, bang. Drop a heart in the chat. All the love. Master Manifester, let's go. What's up, kicking it with the Rooks? What's up, Rooks? What's up, the One? The One? Is that the one? Like the one? Like numero uno? Love, fam, love. And make sure you stay hydrated. As I'm going to do right now. It's not my thing, but I be spreading it. Okay. I was giving you the credit. I appreciate your integrity. A rave scene culture thing. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. You did put me on. It'll be perfect to bring forward during Palmer stuff. Yo, Palm gonna do a dope set too. I was talking to Palm yesterday. We actually getting the set list together. We got to narrow it down. I have like so many songs on there. I'm like, whoa, I have a lot of songs. And I don't know that I've done a set this long before, honestly. The longest set I've probably ever done, like performing live, is maybe 15, 20 minutes. So this will be my longest set ever. So don't this is history in the making, literally. Literally. People don't understand when you're divinely aligned with source, manifesting is automatically activated, King. You know, it's a thing too about alignment. And people, I think, always wonder, like, what does that mean to be in alignment? Because, you know, a lot of people tend to say things like, take aligned actions, right? Get in alignment and take aligned actions. Like, alignment is like embodying what it is that you desire, right? And so you manifesting. So boom, what it is that you manifesting, you put it down, you look at it, you go, okay, that's what I'm manifesting. But you don't look at it as like it's this thing in the future. You look at it as like it's this thing that's in you right now, right? And then you embodying it right now, and then you taking the aligned action from that version of you. And so some of you we got to get better at, you know, and we probably was much better at this as a younger kid, but using your imagination and knowing that your imagination is real. It's the best nation in the world, the imagination. And if y'all not familiar, I had a run where I was literally just listening to a lot of Neville Goddard. And Neville Goddard is somebody who speaks a lot from this idea of the imagination is God, you know, but the imagination is magical, and I think a lot of people overlook it and it's underrated. You should use it more often, you know, visualization, you know, meditation. I meditate every day. I've been meditating for about 10 years at this point. I don't even know. Do I keep counting? I don't. At this point, I'm gonna just from now on, from year after year, from here, I'm gonna just be like over 10 years, you know. But it's just become a practice, right? But being able to be still, being able to, you know, reset, being able to remove yourself from all the distraction. Excuse me. It is magical. It is magical. Being able to be intentional, being able to set your intentions, being able to close your eyes and see a vision. And literally as you see it, you start to feel it. Like you almost sometimes can forget that, oh wait, I'm here right now. Right? Like when you could get into it like that, like you're creating. And so then you taking actions from that state, right? Because the lower version of you wouldn't take certain actions, right? Because you might look at it like, what's the point of me doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't really believe that it's coming into fruition, if you don't already believe that that's already yours, that it's already true for you, you might be taking lesser actions or lower actions, right? But when you take aligned action, you already in alignment with believing and embodying that you are that version of you. And now your actions start to look like you already that. And it'll be funny because people will start to think you are it before you actually become it. You like, whoa, what you see? And it's like they see what you see in your vision and your imagination, you know? What's up, fam? When is the happening? When is this happening? I missed it. Check the description. I did put it there. So you'll see where it says music and events. Literally, we are live in Los Angeles, California. By the way, this live will be posted. So you can always go back and rewatch or, you know, rewind, however you want to do that. Or just watch it over and over again if you like, you know, whatever floats your boat. But the 24th annual Conscious Life Expo, I'll be there February 20th. I'll be on the stage that night. And then we're gonna do us a little after party vibe, man. It's gonna be a vibe. Definitely catch up. Affirmation Avengers in the building. I'm a huge fan. I'm in alignment. I was listening to your music about a week ago while playing my game and hit the 3,000 jackpot. Let's go. 3 weeks ago, I was able to purchase a Audi. Come on, man. Congratulations, Queen. That's love. That's love. We live the higher law. Talk to him. Breathe fire. Imagination is a superpower that they trying to take from us. Yeah, they won't succeed. They won't succeed as long as you stay in alignment, right? There's no way they could take something from you that's they didn't give to you. You know what I'm saying? They can't take it from you. It's yours. This is not the set to miss for real. No, for real. For real. I got the set list too, Callie. It's looking pretty good. I did add one song that I was like, yo, bro, we got to do this one. So we'll see how that goes. Um, But yeah, they definitely not able to take it from you because it's already yours, Sam. You know, it is yours. I want you to claim it right now. It's already mine. You know, they trying to take that, man. They trying to give you all these distractions so that you not so tapped into your superpower. But where attention go, energy flow. So as long as you stay in alignment on purpose, right? And it's a little easier when you set the tone every day. You know, you don't wake up and craziness. You don't wake up and just pick up the phone and just start scrolling. You know, you don't wake up and just start texting people, and you know, you kind of set your tone for the day. It makes it, to me, easier throughout my day to be more aware. You know, set the tone, set the intention, and then live that way. You feel me? Love, love. Thank y'all, man. Love. Where attention go, energy flow. One of my favorite sayings. Yeah, and it's such a fact too. It's such a fact. You can feel it though. You can feel it. If some, like, I always like to do this, right? I always go like, how you feel on a scale of 1 through 10. And lately, what I've been doing to really kind of trick you into raising your vibration, this is what I do. How you feel on a scale of 9 through 10, right? And then you'll get some people that'll come in, they'll be like 5, 7. I'm like, bro, that wasn't even on the scale. Hold on, pay attention. Okay, focus. On a scale of 9 through 10, how you feeling? But what you'll realize is anybody that says anything less than 10, it's because of whatever they was focused on. Whatever the attention is on that made them think or consider anything less than the best. You are always your best. And it's just a practice. It's just a habit that is beneficial to your energy. It's beneficial to your reality and what you're creating, right? So to have this affirmative energy about yourself, you know, to be able to speak that into existence, to be able to say 10, to be able to say 10,000, and to be able to say it like you mean it, and then to feel it on the inside, and then you start to see it on the outside, you know. But where attention go, energy flow. You know, what you do frequently becomes your frequency. And so what you're doing and what you focused on while doing it, right? What you focused on right now. Right now, you probably on a higher vibe right now because you know you in a room full of energy. You know, so it feel good. I promise you. But if you start thinking thoughts that are in alignment with just like sadness, bad, anger, I could make myself angry right now if I really wanted to. I literally could just like, you know, I could probably be a good actor. You know, I could sit here and make myself cry. I could think about some sad things. But just like where attention go, energy flow. What do you desire to feel? And I know you want to feel all the spectrum of all the feels. I get you. I'm with you. Right? But what do you desire? You know, what do you desire? Just know you gotta have a knowing that you deserve what you desire. And if you desire to feel good, it's okay to feel good, even when other people are feeling bad. That's another thing. You don't gotta take on everybody else's feelings and how they feel and what they think you should feel. I had that whole conversation earlier too, man. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but it's okay to feel good. It's okay to want more. It's okay to have desires. It's okay to believe that you can achieve. You know, it's okay to focus on things that feel good in the moment, in the midst of chaos. It's okay. It's okay to regulate your nervous system and to know that you're worthy. It's okay. It's more than okay. It's actually the assignment. Did you understand it? Understand the assignment. And stay hydrated. You feel me? But it's a superpower, man. And we just got to use that superpower more intentionally, more often. Wise man once told me the tone you set before bed and when you wake up will determine the tone of your day. Yo, and I didn't even speak on like before going to bed. That's a whole never exactly. Before you go to bed and when you wake up, two of the probably the most important times of your day, right? Especially when waking up and you're still in that, you know, brain waves moving real slow. You still kind of in an imaginary state, you know, you still in that space of like, ooh, I'm kind of up, but I'm kind of asleep, you know. It's a lot easier, they say, to like impress your subconscious in that state of mind, right? But then also setting that tone when you're going to sleep, like, man, Gratitude for this, for that, for this and that. And thinking of all the things that you're grateful for throughout your day and letting that be the thing that you go into sleep with versus, you know, things that you hate, things that you didn't like, things that you're mad at, things, and whatever. Anything that bring you into a lower vibration. Like not going to bed that way. Being more aware. This awareness is it's a beautiful thing. Where my attention goes, flow. Yup. Blessings to my new money fam. Let's go. Yeah, yeah. Have a peaceful night, man. I appreciate that. Likewise, same to you. All that matters is that we try our best every day, but remember that our best today may be different than our best tomorrow. Come on now. Every day is just your best. And we're not even in comparison. I just put that up like 2 days ago. You feel me? Don't let comparison steal your joy today. You know? Don't do that. Don't sit here and compare to others, to your previous self, to your future self. Just like appreciate. Just love. And just know you're doing your best at all times. And don't let other people make you feel like, no, you ain't doing your best. Don't let them tell you that. I mean, you can't stop what they say, right? But you can stop how you can adjust how you interpret it. You feel me? They can say that and you don't have to believe it. You know? What you believe about you is way more important than what somebody else believes about you. And if they get in your head and start making you believe what they believe about you, but that's not in alignment with what you believe about you, then come on. You feel me? Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Love yourself. Love your perspective of you. Put our attention on only things that we wish to grow. I'm telling you, the more people start to understand that, the more people start to realize that you have more control over your emotions and your thoughts than you think, the more you're going to see success in your reality. The more you're going to believe that you can create more success and peace and harmony and love and abundance in your life, Mello, I wish I had more friends like you. Yo, it's all good. Look, I promise you, you can tap in with us. And I know most of you are not in the community yet, but check the description. I have the school community. I'm literally on the call with the community every Wednesday. All my friends, we all friends. Come be friends with us. Every Wednesday, I'm actually in the community every day. I post in there every day. I get the woke up positive messages going and flowing every day. I'm in there engaging with everybody that posts inside the community every day. But listen, be intentional with the company you keep. That was a big conversation we were having earlier, a very important topic. The company you keep, who you surround yourself with. Don't just be surrounding yourself with people by default just because they always been there, they always been around. It's your family, it's your friends that you done known for 30 years. Like, be intentional with the company you keep. If you're looking to elevate, it's okay to separate. Sometimes you got to separate to elevate and get you some new friends. Y'all remember that song Drake had? It was called No New Friends. Come on now, he ruining the culture with stuff like that. I used to be the biggest Drake fan. I'm like, come on, Drake, what you talking about? New friends, man. New friends all 2026. All 2020 rich. You feel me? New aligned energies. We have too many opportunities. We have too much access. We have too many resources to just be stuck with the same old these days. All this technology. We literally can get around whatever type of community, whatever type of attention, whatever type of energy we want to be surrounded by, whatever type of people, whatever type of friend circle. You are not obligated to continue to be loyal and to stick with what you've always known. If that's not feeling like it's growing you anymore, it's okay to outgrow your environment. It's kind of like I used to have fish when I was younger, right? When I was like a teenager, I loved fish. I used to have plants and stuff like that, but like fish was like one of my things. I used to love to get fish and watch them grow, right? And I would only have like, I think the biggest fish tank I ever had was like a 30-gallon tank, right? But I had a big cousin who kind of got me into the fish, right? And he had this big 100-gallon tank. And we both had the same fish. It was a Bela shark. I don't know if y'all know about tropical fish and whatnot. No, it's not a tropical fish. That was a freshwater. But anyway, the Bela shark, right? Mine only grew maybe about 5 inches or something, right? It was about this big, 6 inches or something. I don't know. But his is like boom, right? Because if you don't know, fish grow as big as their environment grows. The bigger the environment, the bigger they grow, right? But if it's a small tank, it just won't grow anymore. It'll stay alive, but it won't continue to grow and expand to its full potential and capacity. And we're just like that. You expand your environment, you'll expand yourself, you know? So you want to grow, get around growth, get around people that are growing, get around growth mindsets, surround yourself with that intentionally. And I promise anybody else that's associated with you, they will they will appreciate it. They will benefit from it, especially if you're a person with integrity, if you're a person with good intentions, you're pure. As long as they don't treat you no way where they kind of cut you off or nothing like that. And they kind of understand and respect that you're on a journey, that you're growing. I got friends that I don't be around as much as I used to, and they understand, as far as I know. I don't think they understood it initially, maybe not. I don't know. But they understand, they get it, they respect it, right? And they know that they going to continue to benefit. The more I grow, the more I go, the more that they going to be able to get from that. Not that their whole plan is to like get something from me, but I promise you, you're going to benefit from me growing and going out here and becoming more, right? I'm able to do more for you. I'm able to do more for others, right? And so if holding me back from growing, then we both of us now kind of just stuck, stagnant, mediocre. I never desired a mediocre life. Some people kind of cool with that. They just, cool with the regular, just complaining and, making excuses. And, they get around other people that complain and make excuses and don't actually do nothing about their life. Like, I'm not one of them. And the company you keep is very important. I think that was the point of that, right? Yeah. Thank you for your message and your time. And good night, man. Good night, love. A beautiful community. Let's go, Patrice. I don't have very many friends who are spiritual or open-minded. I often feel like an alien. Literally, that was my life. I promise you. And it was funny because I came into the movie The Secret, and realized this is a vibe. This resonates with me. This resonates with my spirit. You feel me? And I started getting into it and going down rabbit holes on YouTube for real. And then I got into just self-development a little more, like reading books, just really developing myself, my positivity, my peace, my prosperity thinking, all of that. And not everybody that I was around wanted to hear the type of concepts and the things that I was into, They kind of caught up into the regular worldly things and distractions, and let's talk about the media and what's happening in the rap world and what they say over here about this person. And all of that stuff just kind of started to fade as far as my interests, right? And I started just build my own community. Really, honestly, in 2020, I started going live on TikTok, and I haven't stopped, and showing up authentically, man. You just start to attract the type of people that you are. When you show up authentically, because the thing is, you be around people and you kind of minimize yourself to fit the circles that you used to being around, because you don't want to feel too odd, right? But when you show up and just be you all the way, some of them gonna fall off. Some of them might not care for it as much. They might not love this version of you the way that they loved that previous version of you, which is okay. You got to be okay with them letting you go. You got to be okay with spending time with yourself, loving your you time, and connecting on purpose. Going to events with these type of people would be being comfortable being uncomfortable, networking, connecting with new people. I know a lot of you, you're a little too shy. I used to be very shy, timid, reserved. I didn't want to talk to nobody. It was very scary for me, right? But I've worked on my courage, and it built up my confidence. And now I have so much conviction over time and the experiences, right? And now I know myself a lot more. I love myself a lot more. And it's beautiful. And I wish this for everybody. You feel me? And I'm not even in my final form, huh? I'm still growing and becoming even better. But got to get serious about it, You got to be okay with exploring new connections, You might meet some new friends this week that'll be better friends than any friend you've had your entire life. I don't care if you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. You could meet some people today, and some people don't believe this. I've talked to people like older people too that are like, nah. They just so cut off and so guarded against any new people. They don't trust nobody. I'm like, yo, there are really genuine, amazing people in this world. And you might not always know who's the one, but if you're the one and if you're like that, you can imagine that you're attracting similar energy, you know? And you trust your intuition, you trust your gut, you know what's what. Facts. Full of gems. Let's go. What's up, Liquid? Love, fam. And speaking of that community, I'm speaking on the giveaway on Wednesday because I want to give one ticket away for the Conscious Life Expo. February 20th is right around the corner. We got a little over a month. And I want you to be there. If you're in LA already, it's probably a lot easier for you to win the ticket, you know. But if you're willing to travel, I'm going across the country. So if you want to go ahead and travel across the country with me, let's do it. My dad used to tell me, the more people you know and connect with, the more opportunities you will have. Yo, your dad's a wise person, right? Because I was kind of raised, you know, to not trust strangers and want to meet new people. You know, I don't know if that's just like the culture in the urban areas. You know, it's kind of you kind of standoffish to new people. Now I realize it's new people that's gonna take you to new heights. You know, new places you've never been before. You know, new understandings. Just expanding yourself. Get out of your box. I was in a box for so long. You know, it feels so good to just be free and be me. You know, excuse me. And even better than that, even more than just being free, being me, and then people loving that. People loving that. Now you just feeling like, okay, I'm in alignment right now. I'm moving in purpose on purpose, and people love that. Y'all like this? Oh, y'all like me being me? Say less, you know, and then it encourages you to be you more. Then you get back around people that's not used to the new you, and you feel a lot more confident showing up as that you that they not used to. I didn't got used to being this version of me because I literally grew up so timid, so shy, so antisocial, all the things, introverted, all of that, right? I didn't talk to people. I never liked attention. I didn't want nobody to see me. You know what I mean? Why? That's a whole nother conversation. But today, it's a 360. And I love showing up as me. And I realized that even people that knew me back then appreciate this version of me. You know, they appreciate seeing me what my personality is like. People didn't know my personality for real. A lot of the early part of my life because I didn't really express nothing. Very nonchalant. I was very nonchalant, quiet, reserved to myself. Probably just kept everything in my head. Didn't think much too much. You know, I wasn't emotional at all, you know. And so to be this version and be able to like even nowadays, it's even my interaction and my connection with family is even different. Like having a personality and having opinions and having my own thoughts, even though it's not in alignment with, you know, certain people. I'm confident in who I am and how I think and how I feel, and it's so freeing. I love it. And I remember what it felt like to like not feel like this. So it's like even more like satisfying, you know. And people that I come across that are not there yet or looking to get there, man, I'm just like rooting you on. Like, let's go. I am a money magnet. Let's go, fam. I used to be like that, and now I'm free. I love that. I love that. You get it. I love your money song. Glad to meet you, man. Glad to meet you, fam. Love. Likewise. By the way, we here every Monday is Mellow Monday. Check the history. Go to my page. Go to my channel. And check out the videos from way back in 2013, I think it was. 2013, when we started YouTube. Came a long way. I can tell you that much. Especially if you go look at that first video, you'll see the complete transformation. It's actually interesting because the first video up on my YouTube was a freestyle or a cover to the song Blessed, I think it was called. But I was in, it's a studio I used to go to called Positive Red Studios. And I'm right back in a red space. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing. I just realized that. Freedom and sovereignty is all of our birthright. That's a fact. That's a fact. Okay, bet. Okay, bet. That's perfect timing. I use your sound on my TikTok. Yo, appreciate you, family. New music, all 2026. Get ready for the first drop. All right. Get ready for the first drop. January. We in January. So before the end of January, you will be getting that first song of the year. And then every month this year, there will be a new drop. I don't know when the album gonna happen. If I start to feel the pressure, if I start to get people like, yo, I want an album, and I see that enough, then we'll eventually go there for sure. But I will say for now, single after single after single, I got tons of music dropping, and I'm excited about it. And it's gonna continue to expand and continue to grow. Visuals, lyric videos, actual videos. I was actually looking to get one shot the other day, but we coming up with the idea, so we cooking up. I'm not gonna tell you which song yet, but it's one of the collaborations that I did last year. So if you're keeping up with the music, and I know a lot of you don't know, I know a lot of you come across one reel or one short or one song, and you be like, yo, I like that one song you got, but I like to always let it be known there's a whole catalog, there's a whole lot of work ethic behind this. You feel me? There's a whole 100+ songs, and I got the playlist on my Spotify, on my YouTube. You could check into it. But do a little research, do your homework, and let's grow together all 2020 rich. Exactly. Exactly. You feel me? And always, always and forever, carpe diem, seize the day. And you already know there's a will, huh? There's a what? There's a way. Say it with me. Hey, you gotta keep that smile on your face at least 3 times a day. Say cheese. Yeah, as we raising the frequencies of the earth. Yeah, the whole earth this gonna have a ripple effect on the earth. Share this out. Send it to a friend. Hit the like button if you didn't already. For everybody that already hit the like button, we got 36 likes. I love you. I appreciate you. Be a blessing. See a blessing. Receive a blessing today. Did you get it? Catch that. Hold on. Did you catch it? No. People love your smile. You feel me? People love your smile. It's just you get in alignment with the right people. Because if I seen your smile, I'll tell you how much I love it. Good smile. You got me feeling good. I feel the energy. I feel the winergy flowing through you right now. You got to upgrade your circle today. Upgrade your circle today. That's the one thing that I want everybody to do intentionally. Upgrade your circle by any means necessary. Don't make the excuse, though. I don't know how. I don't know where. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have it. Don't let them excuses be in the way of you living your best life. Come on now. Check the description. Let me get you in there. Mellovator Fam University. Mellovator Fam University. You just became a Mellovator today. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy Mellow Monday. This is the first Mellow Monday of 2026. We will be here every Monday moving forward. If I miss a Monday, shoot me a message, okay? And hold me accountable. Because, yeah, I'm voicing it out loud right now, so you can hold me down, hold me up, and make sure I'm on point. This is something a lot of people not too willing to do. Say a goal, such a bold goal. I'm going to be here every Monday? Yeah, every Monday. Yeah, no matter what happened, no matter what's going on, I'm showing up. That type of energy. So, yeah, I guess I said that too for anybody that's like looking to do something and you kind of like haven't put yourself out there yet. You haven't said it yet because you're like, ooh, I don't know if I say it, if it's actually going, oh, now I'm going to have to do it. Yeah, you got to get it done. Yeah, apply a little pressure so you can show up. They say pressure make diamonds. You a diamond. Shine like it. You feel me? It's okay. It's just a little pressure. It's going to have you showing up as a version of you that you never showed up as before. That's all. And watch you make magic. You feel me? Happy 2026, family. Love. Choose love over fear. I love that. I love that. Exactly. Accountability. Let's go. Love. Hit the notification bell. Of course, next Monday. Of course, I'm gonna be dropping a new video this week, and then the short videos, I'll be getting a bunch of those out. So look out for those. And other than that, y'all, I love you. Peace. Peace. Peace.